Hello people, welcome back. It's episode 3. Started last episode by saying things were not going great. Things are going a little bit better now. We have won Manager of the Month. Gonna try and give myself a there you can see my thumbs up in the reflection of the case off to my side. So we've won Manager of the Month, so I'm really pleased with that. We have surged up the league. You will notice on your screen we got our scouting report on Crew, because last time I mentioned in the League Cup we had a tricky away game at Ellen Road. Remember, we are Division 1 in current money terms, so Division 2 on the game. Leeds were a Premier League team, and we beat them 2-0. Not only did we beat Leeds, more importantly, that game was on TV, and we got £250,000. So I was delighted with that. Still been struggling to make signings. I feel like I put an offer in, other people put offers in. I end up either getting outbidded, or if I do get a chance to bid on the player, he ends up not wanting to come. I have got a few squad updates, so let's go to my squad here. So I might mention this last episode. Delroy Facey is back on loan. Morris's loan is due to run out in about a week's time, so I'm going to try and bring him back in. I have managed to sign Simon Davies though, so he was in my league. He was at Peterborough on this game along with Matthew Everton. I tried to bid for, but Stockport, who seemed to hate me because they bid on every player I seemed to bid for, just kept upping the bid and eventually I pulled out. I sold a few people though, been trimming the squad down a bit more. I got to the stage where I had about 5 million sitting in the bank, and I was just like, I'm just going to keep going in for Davies and offering him more money. I give him about £3,000, I think he might be my top earner. So I've got him in now. And I've also managed to bring in some like random guy just because I was lacking depth. So this guy was another free, but I was just like I said, I was really struggling to get anyone in. Now we are going to go to this League Cup game away at Crew, who are in the Championship. On this, after the feedback that I got on the channel, we're going to take it off fast forward match, and we're going to leave it on just the standard view for this. See how long it takes. See how long's on the clock on the episode, and then maybe play another game. Maybe not. See how I do. I'll definitely show you the league table though before we finish though. So like I said, managed to get Simon Davies in. It's insane that Peterborough had both him and Everton, wasn't it? And then did they both go to West Ham? I remember, or did they both go to Spurs? I think I'm remembering now. They both went to Spurs in a deal, and then there was a transfer add-on clause, wasn't there? And 2 players left Spurs and went to West Ham, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then they duped Peterborough on the sell-on fee, didn't they? So Premiership Manager of the Month award goes to Ruud Gullit. First Division goes to Brian Kidd. Second Division, my division, goes to Neil Warnock for Bury. I have been corrected on the correct pronunciation of that. I will bury you if you don't stop mispronouncing the name of our place. And then Tommy Taylor, I'm not sure who he is. Next match is going to be televised. 250k. There's going to be more champagne popping in the director's box. And the bills for this month total 266,000. So we need that 250 to offset that. We got gate money and whatnot on top of that. Just before I go on, before I forget, I've just seen this in my notebook. I love this. If I go to the training, every training drill that you can put it on has got a different little graphic. Pressed the wrong button. This controller is very sensitive. There we are. So look, handling's got that one at the top that we saw. Distribution has got him moosing it downfield. Could do with maybe taking a step. If I go up to defenders, so look, I've got Polston on passing. Nice little passing drill there. Got the cones out. The shooting. I don't know why Hunter is training shooting because he's a defender, so I'm just going to change that. Let's put him back on fitness. Some sit-ups. No, let's put him on marking. Marking. Yup, staying with his man. I like that. The fact that they put... This is Codemasters, and Codemasters are good for detail. But the fact that they put that in just shows that they're good at their craft, doesn't it? Do we have anything else? Let's have a look at heading. Probably wouldn't be allowed to do that these days because we've discovered that's not great, is it? Not great for the old noggin. So here we go into the game. Just checking my runtime there. Right. So, Crew Alexander, Wellesby, Unsworth, John Pemberton, is it? I believe he was a Welsh international, wasn't he? It's not John Collins, the Scotland legend. Ferran, Macaulay, Kenny Lunt, Northern Ireland, was he? Or was he Republic? Apologies, Kenny, if I have misnationality you. Don't know if that's a real term. Kevin Street, I think it was. Cram, Rivers, and Charnock. They've got Marcus Bignut on the bench. Don't really recognise anyone else. And then my team is pretty much as it is, as you had last saw it, except I've now got Davies in. I've got Grant back. Maybe I didn't have Grant last time you saw me because he's been out quite a lot. So let's put this on. League Cup 4th round action at Gressley Road. Right, nice orange day. Right, gonna take off fast match. I'm gonna continue. Now, I don't think I said this before. Let me know, did you play at this speed and did you leave ball trail on or off? Personally, I'm a fan of ball trail on. I do like to have the numbers off, personally. Ooh, good save there, in on goal. But I do like this, and my issue why I wouldn't normally play on this is it's taking me a little while to get through the season this time around. Some of that is just boring life stuff, like it being the summer holidays and being a parent, but the other night I got about 2 hours on this, managed to get the PlayStation 1 set up in the living room and was firing through while I was doing some other stuff. But he's a big fan of the orange ball. Just spotted that. So Forster is still doing really well for me. I've extended his contract. Kaski's getting me a few goals as well now. So 20 minutes in, feel like I'm shading this, especially considering they're a league above me. But I don't feel like they've got a much better team from that scouting report. Leeds, good save. Leeds had a far considerably better team than me, and they played a virtually full-strength team. As I was upstairs, though, I don't have any highlights of that. Oh, he's in on goal. He's had a shot. His keeper spilled it. It's come out, and they've moosed it out. Who was that? That was Facey. Oh, keeper's on it again. So I feel like I'm doing pretty well here. Interested to see the stats at the half-time, but I'm confident that I'd be shading the possession. Obviously, continuing my good form from the league. I'd just beat, I think it was Scunthorpe, 3-0, and I'd won the game before that. After my Manager of the Month award, I'm going to show it again, because I can. I did have a little dip, so the old Manager of the Month curse did get me. I'm back now. Getting a lot of free kicks. I want to see doing something with this. Hopefully this is Kaski. Steps up, hits that straight into the attacker, who looked like he had an open goal, but he's had the ball taken off him. I suppose that is the defender's job. Right, there we are, half time. The important thing is to go that 250,000k is mine now. No, the important thing is that we are bossing this. Look at that. Winning all the tackles, 64%. 9 shots, 3 of which are on target, 57% possession. There's only 5,000 here though. How are we doing? Can never find the fitness. Where is it? Right, yeah, we're fine. Fitness level is fine. Do you know what? I'm going to be traditional. I'm going to keep it as it is. Good half, lads. They won't like this snow. That's obviously a cliche because they're the league above us. Through on goal, and it's in. It's on the right side, so that's Forster. There we are. Look at that. Straight after half time. The orange slice and the Bovril. Obviously what he needed. Little sub. Brought a new left back on. Yeah, Foster's 10, isn't he? Top of that side. Now, normally what I've been doing, about 65-minute mark. Another sub here. Who have they brought on? Rivers going off with Smith. I tell you what, I am a fan of the fact that the slower speed does allow you to get that commentary up and down. Just to check a few things. Oh, Polston with a booking. Getting a bit tense now. Come on, lads. Right, I'm going to wait to 65 minutes and then I'm going to make... I'm going to make the changes I was discussing, or starting to discuss. It's 1-1 now. Who's got that goal? It's Smith. It's the sub. Right, tell you what, I'm going to make my changes now. Now, this is what I normally do. I push Davies for Grant. Now, this is a bit archaic. The only way you can change around two players who are currently playing is to do it in this tactics screen. Then you have to go to the sub screen. And I'm going to take him off, and I'm going to bring on Morris, even though he's a striker. I'm going to push Morris onto that. Technically he's left centre, but I'm bringing him on the right. So those two are changing, and then hopefully this next guy will go off. Oh, Kenny Lunt. Oh, I don't know if my change has happened, is it? I'm going to check that in a second. Those two guys definitely changed. So Davies is coming a bit more central. Right, as soon as I get the ball, so I'm superstitious to pause while Crew have got the ball. Oh, he's absolutely killed someone up in the stand there, hasn't he? Right, no, my sub has not happened. Right, let's take Grant off. Let's bring Morris on. I can see that. Handed that one in. Right, Kasky steps up, puts it straight into the wall, give a free kick away. Not what we worked on in training, is it? I was going to say before that, I was interested. I don't remember Morris at all. He's on loan from Sheffield United. He was at Sheffield United in real life. I've looked him up. Didn't play many games for them. Then played for Derby. He ended up, or he has ended up, he's the manager of I think it's North or South Carolina. It's like a NASL Division 2 or Division 1 team. I ended up having a quick scan on their website. Just found it was interesting that he's managed to go from where he was to there. He's also the manager of Wurzburg Bridge, who I believe I may have played against their reserves at one stage in real life. Should anyone care? Do you know what? I'll take a replay. It was a bit disappointing to have been 1-0 up. But I'll take that. Take that all day. So let's have a look at the stats. So Crew got back in the game second half. They only had that one shot on target though. It's a bit disappointing that they've scored with that. Match rating. Can I see? Oh, it's opposition's match rating. Can I not see mine? Oh, there I am. I've never actually looked at this. Look at this. This is where I give this man a new contract. There we go. Oh, I was going to say I'll take that. Apparently I won't take that. It's extra time. You think I would have known that? There's Parkinson. Pushed it in. Giving the ball away. Getting a bit overrun in midfield, I feel like now. Got my sweeper in. I don't know if I should try and make a sub. Tell you what, I might take off Facey and bring on Ian Iannuzzi, my Italian. Tell you what, I'm going to do that. Check that one. That one's going to go through. I'm going to wait to 105 and then I'm going to take one of the defenders off as well because I've got Banal on there as well. There he goes. Great job, Delroy. Time for this guy to step and make himself a hero. It's been a bit disappointing. There he is there. First touch of the ball. Right, half time of extra time. Check the stats again. No, still under the car. They're not getting many shots in, but they have totally turned around the possession there, haven't they? I'm going to bring on Bernal for... Who is my... I'm going to take off Polston because he's got that yellow card. This is the problem I make with the subs. It's square to start... I want to take this guy off. No, it's X to say I want to take this guy off. Then it's square to say do it. You've noticed the keepers don't change end. I know that's a time-saving thing, but it just seems a bit odd. He's through. Oh. He didn't want to shoot because that's our keeper. He was like, oh no, I'm going the wrong way. Still, I'm feeling like getting a bit more of the ball now. Oh, it's a pen. And it's Williams, the man who takes the pens. He's put us in the lead again. So we're on the verge of knocking out our second team in the League Cup higher above us. I don't want to tempt fate. I was going to say, I do have a model of the League Cup. Oh, it's blasted that wide. He had a chance. He had that chance to be a hero. And he's not taking it. Crew's sitting pretty deep, though, considering it's 2 minutes to play for. You're out, lads, if you lose this. Are you aware? I didn't know there was extra time. Do you not know that there's not a second leg? Kaski's coming forward to take this. Smashes it straight into their left back. It's very deep. Doesn't matter. Both hands in the air. We have done it. We are through. The cup run is continuing. Hopefully, the next round's also going to be on TV. Get the check. Get the check. There we go. Pleased with that. I'm thinking, should we watch the highlight? What are we on? Tell you what. Let's watch the highlights, and then that'll be it for this episode. After we've had a little check of the league table, so we're going to go exit, view highlights, and let's have a look at the goals. Putting the pad down. I'm going to need that. I have to cue these, don't I? Pleased with that. Really pleased. If I was doing a fake press conference in my head.
No doubt about today's result, then. Let's take a look at the highlights.
Glorious to know. Yeah, I'd be talking about the spirit of the lads and the fact that we didn't give up.
Alexandra will be pleased with their goalkeeper here.
Complacency at the back nearly cost the defence here. It's good pressure by the forwards, but the defence should just have got rid of it. Luckily, the attacker hit it
straight at him. Let's have a look. Next highlights. Tell you what, let's go through to our goal. Let's watch. I was going to say, shall we watch Cruz? But we will watch Cruz.
Talk us through the first goal then, Alan.
Go on, Alan.
This is good, quick passing football. The Cruyff turn creates the opening, but there's still plenty of work to be done here. And that's a cool finish. A well-taken goal.
Look at that. Absolutely done him. A little chip. Look, just lifted it over the keeper. Delighted. Take that. Take that all day. Let's have a look. A Crew getting back in this.
And this is the equaliser.
An easy ball in field. Great through ball.
Five just walking.
The finish looks simple. That goal was down to a wonderful pass from midfield.
That's a good move. I'll give them that. That's good football, Crew. Crew never have had blue on the back of that shirt, though, have they? Substitute, wasn't he, that Smith guy? And then let's have a look. Is this going to be the penalty, as in...
Well, Alan, any comments on this squandered chance?
No.
2 quick passes. But who's marking the lad in the wing? He's got time to get his shot in. And then from
really
a difficult
open.
ball,
Look at that.
he flashes the header wide.
Hit the bar. Don't remember hitting the bar in the game.
Well, surely this is everything a penalty should be. Target, pass, straight in the back of the net.
Quick
T-shop
run-up,
advert.
and that's a fantastic penalty.
Nope, it is literally
Canvas for Son.
just a penalty. No description. Kissing his badge. I will take that. Let's go back then to the studio. We're going to have a look at the league table and see who we've got coming up next. No one will want to play us. We're going to have the draw, aren't we? It's just dawned on me.
Welcome to the draw for the League Cup quarter-finals.
Number 7.
Newcastle United against
Number 4.
Coventry City.
Ooh.
Number 2.
Aston Villa against
Number 1.
Arsenal.
That's a good draw for me. Get them knocked out. Get a bit further.
Number 6.
Liverpool
Way at Anfield. That would definitely be on TV, wouldn't it?
Number 8.
Reading. Today's draw.
There we are. So teams that are left: Newcastle versus Coventry, Villa versus Arsenal, Liverpool versus us, Reading, and then Grimsby Town versus Chelsea. It'd be mad if we get in the semi-final, won't it? From the division we're in, especially with how I was struggling to begin with. Prior to that move, that little 3-5-2 move, still with like a slightly more prolific second striker to go with Forster. Right, Scunthorpe made an offer of 580,000 for S. Gray. Can't remember if he is on the transfer list or not. I think he is. I'm gonna have to reject that because I don't know what I'm doing with him. I think I put him up for sale, but with the issues that I've been having getting players in, I am reluctant to sell him without checking. What have I got? Got 2 million, which is decent considering. Right, I've returned with information about Bristol City. Akinbaye there. Played these before, didn't we? Right. So let's just quickly find the league table. It's in the information tab. Gone to the wrong tab. It's been a few days since I played this. Here we go. So there we are. I played 19. Won 8, drawn 8, lost 3. Like I said, I've got a little bit of a roll going, a roll going now. I've won a few games in a row. I've got 32 points. So if you have a look, I've got Bristol coming up. So if I beat them, I will move above them. So I will play that and put that on a different episode. So we've got the League Cup success. Hopefully we'll then have the league success. So we've got them. So 2 points behind them, 2 points behind Blackpool. Bury are burying us. Like, what are they, 14 points ahead. I drew with them. So I did have that success that I didn't actually lose to them. And I have only lost 3. If I could just start turning, this is why we wanted that other striker. If I could just start turning those draws into wins, I feel like I can do it, because this is the rules of the series. No one wants to watch me playing another season of English Division 2 of LMA Manager. If I don't get promoted, I am going to end it. That will be my reign over with Reading for this series. Whether they sack me or not, that will be the stipulation. I'll move on to something else then. So please let me know, if I am Reading's greatest manager after that League Cup success, even though I got confused and thought I was crew manager for a second. Or let me know about how you played this. What formation did you use? Did you leave the ball trails on? Did you mix between fast or slow speed? Or there's the option to skip match, isn't there? Did you ever use that? Or what did you use that for? I don't think I would ever want to go in for that. It takes away the ability to make any changes. But thank you very much. Look out for episode 4. That league game versus second place Bristol Rovers.